Hello all, Project Wargaming here in the morning, working on the board again. So the resin has dried, or mostly dried. It's a little tacky still, but I can work on top of it. So what I'm doing is I am coming in and putting in the wave effects now. The way that the board is going to work is that there's going to be a section of surf that basically the landing craft will hit out here, and then the infantry have to move through here. So I want this to be a decent chunk, and it's going to be like half movement through this. So what I'm doing is I'm coming in and just making the surf area, which is going to be slightly different than everything else out here. So I have some examples of what I'm going to do. So this is kind of the wave effect that I have come up with. It is made by using glossy Mod Podge with just a little bit of white acrylic glue mix, or white acrylic paint mixed into it to give it just a little bit of a, well, you can see the waves. So this though is slightly different. So this is more what I'm trying to do in this area. So I use this Liquitex super glossy heavy gel, and I put it down on there, and then I put the glue on top of that, and then I use my airbrush to make the waves effects. So I'm going to do that for you here real quick, just to show you what I'm doing. I use the same brush for both. So all I do is I just come in and put down the gloss, and I don't do huge sections of this because I don't want it to dry up on me while I'm working. I might do a little bit larger section than what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to make the video a little bit shorter. So I just get the gloss down, and then out here where the line is going to actually be, I actually put down just a little bit more, so it's going to be hopefully a more obvious line where it's at. So once I have the gloss down, then I come in with the glue, and I just put the glue over top of the gloss. I've experimented with this a little bit, and I just find that putting the glue and the gel together, one, it doesn't work in a jar because you're just going to get the same kind of texture and level of thickness on there, and so you don't get the kind of bigger waves. But if you put the gel down over top of the glue, it just doesn't look right. So so that's how I do that, and then I come in just with an airbrush, and then come in at a slight angle to the shore, and I just kind of work my airbrush along. I just hold it and go from there. Now I've already worked this area here, but what I've found is this sets up just a little bit, and then you can come in and hit it again, and it gives you a little bit nicer waves. So I'm going to take the camera out here and try to get you a little bit closer to me as I'm working this. So you can just kind of see that's how it works. So